we are checking in with Mel at AK Pain and Spine Center in the Woodlands, where she is learning more about a therapy designed to help turn off pain. Hi, Mel.
Hey guys, yeah, we're at AK Pain and Spine Center with Sara Ellis. Sara, are you ready to share your story?
I think so. I think it's time.
Okay, Sara was suffering with pain for over 12 years, and the team here at AK Pain and Spine Center helped her out. We're going to hear how coming up next on Houston Live.
Stay tuned.
When you suffer from pain, whether it's in your back or your legs, you tend to just push through it, right? Because life goes on and it really doesn't stop for pain.
That's true. At AK Pain and Spine Center, they are on a mission to turn off pain. And one local woman says this changed her life for the better. Mel Camp is out at the Woodlands location learning more. Hi, Mel.
Hey guys, yes, Sara Ellis was suffering with pain for 12 years before she came here to AK Pain and Spine Center in the Woodlands and saw Dr. Ankur Khosla and his team, who are all here today. But we're going to hear Sara's story because 12 years, Sara, is a really long time to be in pain. And by the end of it, you were stuck in your home, unable to go anywhere. Tell us about that.
So I have 3 different health issues. I have fibromyalgia, I have deteriorating discs, and one that I can't ever say right.
Oh, wait. I think we have a doctor in the house who knows how. So Sara also had...
she had something called ankylosing spondylitis.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm glad he said that right.
Yeah, I can't say that one.
Which means you were in a lot of pain.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, you were stuck at home.
Yep. I spent most of my time at home in bed watching YouTube and TV because there's really nothing else you can do when it's physically painful to move and to even just get up and go answer the front door.
Wow. I mean, that's really intense. And you couldn't, I mean, grocery shopping was completely out of the window.
Yeah. Trying to even use the electric buggies just did not work. And so I've done all of my grocery shopping for the past several years online just because couldn't go to the store.
Which is really tough because you're a mum of your daughter, you know, you're a wife with your husband, and you also look after your nephew. So you've got some kids running around, but your life really did shut down in the last couple of years. How did you find out about AK Pain and Spine? And why did you come through these doors?
So my primary care doctor is part of Genesis, and they are, I guess, good friends with this group. And he referred me over here, and we did some injections first to see if that would help. And then we went ahead and decided that the spinal cord stimulator was going to be a good fit. And I did that almost 5 weeks ago, on Thursday, actually.
So how are you feeling?
I feel great. I am glad that I went ahead and got it done because I'm actually able to walk more. I'm not depending on my wheelchair like I was. And it's just, life is getting better, and I'm excited.
Amazing. This is so amazing. I mean, you said wheelchair. I mean, you're even in a wheelchair because of your pain.
Yep.
Dr. Khosla, how many people do you see, like Sara, who come through these doors, who are in so much pain, even in a wheelchair?
Yeah, you know, unfortunately, we live in that microcosm where people will wait, if not weeks, months, years, before they're going to seek treatment. And so if we can get the messaging out there and get in front of that pain cycle, we can get people their quality of life back much sooner.
Wow, so it's just about getting in here as soon as possible. I mean, there's so many different treatments here. I've come here a lot. I've learnt about many of them. The spinal cord stimulator, just briefly, how does that work? I mean, it's essentially turning off Sara's pain.
Yeah, so in a nutshell, we have a very specific pathway in the spinal cord that we turn off the pain signal, and you get a better functionality out of it and a normal quality of life.
Wow, and we heard all of Sara's reasons that she was in pain, but so many people have different reasons that they're in pain, and really that's why you guys are here. I mean, I always like to say you work as investigators. When someone walks through the door, you know, you've got a lot of questions to ask, and you've got a lot of therapies that you can offer people.
Sure. So it really does come down to the right therapy for the right person and the right patient. So taking the time to learn about what they're dealing with so that we can prescribe that specific regimen, that's how we're able to make these changes.
And part of that is having people come and visit you. And I know you do have a special for Houston Life viewers today. That's the first 25 callers. If you call now, what's the number?
We're at 281-896-0013.
So if you give the team at AK Pain and Spine Center a call right now for Houston Life viewers, first 25 callers are going to get a free consultation, which is a really big deal.
Well, that's how we'll get to the bottom of it and set you on a care plan.
Okay, well, take a look. Everybody's here. Guys, are you ready to answer some phones? Yeah! It is a really good team here. Thank you so much for sharing your story, Sarah. It's really awesome. I'm so glad that you're not feeling pain, and thank you for the great work that you do, Dr. Khosla.
We're lucky to be involved in people's health like this. It means a lot.
It's so amazing. All right, are the phones ringing? Give us a call. Derek and Tessa, back to you guys.
All right, Mel, thank you so much. Reminder that Houston Life special from the team at AK Pain and Spine Center is a free initial consultation for the first 25 people who call in. That number is 281-896-0013. You can also book an appointment online, akpainandspine.com.